All right, we are live from Daytona Beach. As you can see, we have the ocean behind us here. We just got into our resort. Now, we're only going to be at this one for 2 nights. We're trying out some different resorts this week, bouncing around a little bit. But, I mean, it's a pretty good view right here. What do you think of that? That is the beach right there, Daytona Beach. So, you can see, I think that's 1A. Or A1A or whatever it is right over there. We're on this little island out here, and then you can see more water back there and stuff. We got in about, well, 3-4 hours ago. Got off, well, I guess almost 5 hours now. Got off the plane, got over to Daytona International Speedway, met up with our friends at Harley Davidson. They hooked us up with some rides for the week. I'm gonna be changing out bikes sometime this week, but for now, they've got me on an Alpine Green Street Glide. Would you have guessed? Me on a street glide? But yes, that's what they gave me to ride today. They put Firecracker on bike. Firecracker, come here. Tell them what bike you got. Get over here. Come on. Tell them.
I'm on the, what color is it?
I call it ketchup, but they call it Red Rock.
Lowrider ST.
And what do you think of it after riding it 10 miles?
I really like it. I like the Rockford Fosgate stereo system in it.
So the view. Jay wants to see the view. So, what do you think? Do you think we're close enough to the ocean? Are we close enough to the beach? So, this is kind of supposed to be our honeymoon trip that we'd originally planned. And right after we got married, we said we were going to save our money up and come to Daytona Beach for Bike Week, and this would be our honeymoon trip. So, we're going to hopefully stay at some pretty nice places. The last night, I got a private condo down near Main Street, right up on the beach also. So we should have a good time. What?
It's not so private, we got John.
Well, yeah, it was supposed to be private, but my buddy John decided he wanted to tag along. And so he came down from the Ozarks, met us here today, and he's going to ride around with us all week and stuff. But don't worry, we've already worked out a secret code when I need a little private time. I'll just give him $5 and tell him to go find a bush light far, far, far away. So anyway, we're going to have a good time. It's going to be a great week. I am going to tell you, I'm going to have a video out as soon as I can. I don't know if I can get it edited up tonight, but we spent the day down at the Daytona International Speedway. Harley Davidson has tons of bikes down there. I got to see the new Hydroglide Revival model. Very, very cool, very nice looking bike. You'll see that in the video. They had a CVO Pan America down there. Of course, all the street glides and road glides and stuff. And they had the new Tobacco Fade Enthusiast editions of the Lowrider ST, the Ultra Limited, and the Trike. They were very nice looking. I like the tank emblem on that. It's kind of different. I thought that was very cool. So it's been a great start to the week already here on Saturday. We happened to get a little bit of rain, just a little bit, but we were inside eating when it poured, so we didn't get wet even. So, I mean, it's been great so far. There's bikes everywhere here. So, I'm going to see if I can flip this camera around while we're doing this. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Technology. So, I assume that pool is part of our place here, but the pool's closed. I don't know. I know there was construction going on. This place had some hurricane damage and stuff. So, I'm not sure if that's our pool or somebody else's pool, but I don't really care. We're right here where we can look out in the morning over the ocean, have a cup of coffee, shot of whiskey, whatever. And there's bikes all up and down the parking lots here. You can see them in here. You can see them over there at that other resort. And then this is that little island that's out on the side of the coastline here, because there's more water in between here, but it's a beautiful view. Back over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bridge back over there that comes in. We didn't come across that one. We came across one that's further to the north, but it was an interesting ride. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to try and put out as many videos as I can from here. Some may be lives, but like down at Speedway today, I couldn't get a good signal because there's so many people down there. It was just packed. One thing that is kind of different, I've never been to Daytona before. This is our first time. So popped my cherry today, first time at Daytona International Speedway for Bike Week. And there are a lot of non-Harley bikes here. That's something I'm not used to when I go to a rally. At Sturgis, it's most Harleys. Bike Fest, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, mostly Harleys. There is a lot of sport bikes down here. There's a lot of slingshots, if you want to call that a bike. Not trying to offend anybody, but it's got a steering wheel, let's be honest. And then there were a lot of adventure bikes, just BMWs, some Pan Americas, a lot of stuff. Some Triumphs, some kind of just regular old retro-looking cruisers and stuff. But a variety of bikes here of other brands besides Harley Davidson, more than I normally see at rallies. And also down here at Daytona, all the major manufacturers have tents set up and are doing demo rides. We're going to go to the Iron Horse. I already heard about the steak sandwich, man. Thank you. But the Kawasaki, Honda, Triumph, Indian, Yamaha, they're all here doing demo rides. There's custom builders here, Moto Trike, and some performance bagger companies that look like they do custom baggers are here. Yeah, everybody's here, man. Hot Leathers. Some of them, we haven't been over to Destination Daytona yet. We'll have to go check that out. But JP Cycles, I saw my man Taylor from Cardo's set up down here. There's just vendors everywhere. If you're looking for it, somebody down here is selling it. I talked to the guys over at Tab Performance. We also checked out the Jekyll and Hyde exhaust system, talked to them a little bit. It's very cool. We got to hang out with my friend John Price a little bit today and have lunch with him. John headed back to where he stayed for the night, but I think we're going to catch up with him tomorrow. We haven't decided what we're doing yet tomorrow, but I think that we might ride the loop tomorrow if the weather's good, because I think that'd be really cool. There's not a lot else going on yet, and so I'd like to get that done. I've never done that, and I've heard that's the best ride down here. If you think that's the best ride down here, you leave me a comment down below, and if you know of a better ride than the loop, you let me know. I know Traveling Tall said the ride to St. Augustine is really good too, so maybe we can fit that in. I don't know what all we're going to do. I do know that starting Monday, we're going to do some stuff with Harley Davidson. They've got an event going on at the Speedway. There's going to be some other content creators there. We're going to go do that, learn some more about these bikes from the design team and stuff. And then on Wednesday, we're going to do the Biker Bells ride. That is a ride that raises money for women and young women's charity type events and stuff, supports those. So we're going to do the Biker Bell ride. I thought Firecracker would enjoy that with Harley Davidson. I think her two wheels is supposed to be on that, maybe some other people. So that'll be really cool. Now, outside of that, I don't know what we're doing on Friday besides watching some racing. We are going to watch some King of the Baggers racing and some Super Hooligan racing this next weekend. That's Friday and Saturday. I'll definitely be at the track those days watching some of that, but not all day. The Badgers, you all should know who the Badgers are, Sport Bikers. They have a meetup on Friday night. We might try and get out there for that. There's a thing called the Burning Bike. I've heard that was really cool, so we might go check that out and see those guys. I'm sure we're going to run into Professional Monkey somewhere, sometime. Maybe we'll go check out Daytona Destination, Teddy Morris's dealership tomorrow. That might be something else we can do after we do the loop and stuff and see some of those vendors there before it gets even busier. I know Clockworks has got Road Glide windshields for the new CVO Road Glides and the new 2024 Road Glides, but I don't know how many. I heard they only had a limited number, and I know somebody's already bought one, so those are probably going fast. If you're looking for one of those, you better reach out to Clockworks and get yourself on an order for that. All right, guys, I've taken enough of your time. I'm going to go hang out with my wife and my buddy, enjoy our time here and stuff. Just wanted to give you all a shout out, let you know we made it, tell you how it's going so far. Y'all stay safe, keep on riding, and we'll see you in the next one.